Hey, kids, what time is it?
Hey gang, Keith here from GeekTime TV with a follow-up to a story we put out about a week ago concerning the rebrand back to the Washington Redskins. So let's check out what's going on, shall we? From Fox 11 News, August 30th, yesterday, Commanders president shuts down pushes for name reversal. It is not being considered, period. Washington Commanders president Jason Wright delivered a crushing blow to supporters of a petition calling for his team to revert to its former name. Quote, it is not being considered, period, unquote, Wright said Wednesday on the 106.7 The Fans show B. Mitch and Finley, or probably just Mitch and Finley, when asked about recent speculations surrounding the move. When asked whether the organization is considering another rebrand, like partial owner Magic Johnson previously suggested, Wright hesitated to definitively answer. He instead noted the Commanders' current priorities, which include building a championship-level team, improving fan experience, and engaging with the Washington, D.C. community. Let's pump the brakes right there. Let's put it in park for a second here. So if you want to improve fan experience and engage with the Washington, D.C. community, chances are most of the fans would like to see the rebrand go back to the legendary franchise that the Washington Redskins once were. This is the team that won, 3 Super Bowls and 5 NFL titles before the rebrand. And since the rebrand, and since Dan Snyder and company owned the team, they've been kind of the laughing stock of the league. Where they were once royalty, they're now like the laughing stock. And I know the new ownership has a tall task in trying to rebuild the reputation of the once Washington Redskins. But that might have been a good start right there. Kind of embrace your legacy and embrace the proud franchise that you once were. And also, complying with the wishes of actual Native Americans. But let's keep going. Wright's comments came in response to a petition led by a nonprofit group, Native American Guardians Association, demanding that the team restore its original moniker of Redskins. The team changed its name in 2020 amid widespread racial tension following the murder of George Floyd. And how anyone can conflate those two things is beyond me, unless you've got an agenda and you tie everything to skin pigmentation. Let's keep going here. Quote, we acknowledge the concerns surrounding cultural sensitivity and the need to foster inclusivity. However, we firmly believe that there are alternative ways to honor and respect Native American heritage without erasing it, Naga wrote in the petition, which is in the previous video. I will link in the description below. Naga spokesperson Healy Baumgartner told the National Desk Wednesday that they feel history and legal precedents are in their favor. So Naga fires back with a letter from Eunice Davidson. She says, Native Americans were the first targets of cancel culture, the very reason the new ownership removed the Redskins name and bowed to pressure from their cancel culture sponsors. We are fighting this on all fronts for all Americans because the woke simply cannot erase history to fit their self-created and discriminatory DEI initiatives. Naga successfully won at SCOTUS, proving the name Redskins was not derogatory or offensive. Clearly, when Jason Wright speaks, he speaks with a discrimination and defamation towards U.S. history and the Native American population, including his own consumer base, which overwhelmingly supports the Redskins name. We will not be silenced or intimidated by a woke executive shill or NCAI hijacking and defaming Native Americans and U.S. history when facts are on our side.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Matthew Locks, a member of the Commanders' sales team, previously referred to Naga as a fake group, quote unquote, according to a text conversation obtained by the National Desk. His response prompted outrage from Naga, and the group says it's currently pursuing legal action against the Commanders for the comment. Boy, just when you thought, got rid of Dan Snyder, going to even this thing out, get rid of all the controversy, it looks like they doubled down and brought in someone just as bad, maybe even worse. Naga's petition currently has 130,000 signatures, a figure that is more than double the seating capacity of the team's home FedEx Field. The group also recently launched a petition to restore the former name of the Cleveland Guardians. the baseball announced it would drop its Indians moniker. Baseball team, it should say, announced it dropped its Indians moniker shortly after the Commanders' own announcement. That effort now boasts more than 11,500 signatures. So let's go. Let's get that Cleveland Indians thing going. In both cases, Naga has threatened a boycott similar to Anheuser-Busch if the organizations continue to ignore their requests, a reference to the nationwide boycott of Bud Light following its partnership with transgender activist who shall not be named. Earlier this month, the Commanders announced a partnership with Bud Light, calling the brand the official beer partner of the Washington Commanders. So, who's Jason Wright? Well, Jason Wright, apparently, according to Naga, is funded by George Soros. And here he is with a fan who wrote, "On vacation this week in Canton, it was great to meet Washington Commanders president Jay Wright, who noticed my Redskins Art Monk Hall of Fame shirt at the enshrinement ceremony." And Naga writes, "Hypocrites. Jay Wright and Commanders embrace Redskins but cancel, target, and discriminate and defame Native Americans." And this also was posted a couple weeks ago in response to that sponsorship that was mentioned in the article. With Bud Light is now the premium sponsor of the Washington Commanders. Eunice writes, "Given the fact that the woke cancel culture Commanders are so hell-bent on trying to erase history and discriminate against Native Americans, it makes sense that they have just given the middle finger to all Americans with the announcement of Bud Light as their official partner. The woke cancel culture-loving Commanders have no intention on respecting America and instead are pushing their own DEI agenda against their own consumers' outrage shown in the hashtag Reclaim the Redskins petition. I wouldn't doubt if the woke cancel culture-loving Commanders executives cheered on BLM while they burned down our nation, or if they soon cancel the national anthem being played at their games." So, wow. Fire coming from Naga at the Washington Commanders and their George Soros-funded executive team.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
So, we're going to keep an eye on this. We'll see where it ends up, but would love to know what you guys think. Personally, I think this is more elite liberalism at control. If the Native Americans want their name back, give them their name back. It's as simple as that, gang. That's it for me. Please smash that like button if so inclined. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. And please definitely leave a comment below. This is definitely a topic worth discussion. You guys have a great afternoon. I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching GeekTime TV. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, make sure to check the little bell icon anytime someone from our network drops new content here. Want some GeekTime swag? Check out the merchandise available in the GeekTime TV store, linked in the channel description below. Share GeekTime TV with friends, and as always, thank you for your support. We'll see you soon.